Yosemite is a place of incredible beauty. Towering granite cliffs, giant sequoia trees, and cascading waterfalls make it a truly special place. But Yosemite has a long history that began long before the first Europeans arrived. For thousands of years, the Ahwahneechee people called Yosemite Valley their home. The Ahwahneechee were deeply connected to the land. They lived in villages among the meadows and oak woodlands. The Ahwahneechee relied on the valley's natural resources for their survival. They gathered acorns, hunted deer, and fished in the rivers. The Ahwahneechee people were skilled basket weavers and storytellers. Their intricate baskets were used for gathering food and for ceremonies. Their stories, passed down through generations, taught about the history of their people and the importance of respecting nature. These stories kept their culture alive. The arrival of European settlers in the 19th century brought drastic changes to the Ahwahneechee way of life. The settlers brought with them diseases that devastated the native population. They also competed for resources, leading to conflict and displacement of the Ahwahneechee people from their ancestral homeland. Word of Yosemite's beauty eventually reached the outside world. Explorers and adventurers began to make their way to the remote valley, eager to see its wonders for themselves. One of the most influential figures in Yosemite's history was a man named John Muir. John Muir was a naturalist, writer, and passionate advocate for the preservation of wilderness. He was captivated by Yosemite's grandeur and dedicated his life to protecting it. Muir's writings and eloquent descriptions of Yosemite's beauty inspired others to experience its wonders. Muir believed that nature had a profound effect on the human spirit. He argued that wild places like Yosemite were essential for people's well-being. Muir's tireless efforts to protect Yosemite and other wild areas helped spark a conservation movement across the United States. Through Muir's advocacy, people began to realize the importance of preserving Yosemite's natural beauty for future generations. His work paved the way for the creation of Yosemite National Park. In 1864, President Abraham Lincoln signed a groundbreaking decree. This act protected Yosemite Valley and Mariposa Grove, home to giant sequoia trees for public use and enjoyment. This was a landmark decision, as it marked the first time that the federal government had set aside land specifically for preservation. However, Yosemite was not yet a national park. The area remained under state control and management was often inconsistent. John Muir and other conservationists continued to advocate for greater protection for Yosemite. They understood that the increasing number of visitors and development threatened the park's fragile ecosystem. Finally, in 1890, their efforts paid off. Yosemite National Park was established, encompassing a much larger area than the original grant. This ensured that the surrounding mountains, meadows, and forests would also be protected. The creation of Yosemite National Park was a victory for conservation and a testament to the power of individuals who fight to protect the environment. Yosemite National Park is home to a stunning array of natural landmarks that draw visitors from all over the world. Towering granite cliffs like El Capitan and Half Dome rise thousands of feet above the valley floor. These iconic rock formations are a magnet for rock climbers and photographers alike. Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in North America, plunges in a series of cascades down sheer granite walls. The thunderous roar of the water can be heard throughout the valley, especially during the spring snowmelt. Mirror Lake, reflecting the surrounding cliffs in its calm waters, offers a sense of tranquility. The park is also home to ancient giant sequoia trees, some of the largest living organisms on Earth. These massive trees, with their reddish-brown bark and towering heights, inspire awe and wonder. Hiking among these giants is an unforgettable experience. Yosemite National Park stands as a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world, a place where visitors can connect with nature on a grand scale.